Okay, welcome to episode 5. While Steven is in his chambers, Steven is enjoying the stuff in his chambers that in his bedroom that he enjoyed, and it's actually cushions made of like powder he would lay down, sit on, and there were fun games there. He just enjoyed it. And Diamond would come in and he would ask Steven that, "Well, Steven, have you enjoyed your day so far?" And Steven said, "Yes, I do." It was nighttime, and Steven would lay down. And he would go to sleep, but then he would have these nightmare bad dreams of this murder. And then he wakes up. And then he runs to Diamond, and Diamond was working on something, and then he said, "Diamond," and then he said, "Yes, Steven, what is it?" I don't know if Diamond had said something like that since I was stuttering there, but Steven was saying that there's something Steven would sit down in this meeting room, and he said, "I dreamt about my enemy, my recent enemy, and the deaths of my friends. I really miss them. I hope that I go to heaven one day since I'm a human and I'll die." And then Diamond said, "Oh, cheer up, Steven. It's gonna be okay. Right now, from now on, you have a new lapis, a new peridot, and a new bismuth." And then Steven, was like saying that, "Okay, alright, thank you for cheering me up with that. So, speaking of Diopside, how is she?" And Diamond saying that she's doing well in herself. And so far, that's what punishment I can give her. Since, we made a deal back then that I had abolished execution. That I needed to abolish execution is what she would say. And Steven said, "Yes, Diamond." And then she said, "Yes, Steven, I really do like you as a friend. You really do trust me, and you're like the Diamond who trusts me the most, unlike the other Diamonds, and especially the Homeworld Diamonds, since they act so silly." And Diamond then laughs while she's happy about that. Diamond was saying, "Steven, you want to have some fun during the daytime?" And Steven said, "Sure." Then they went out and they played these games, and they went out for the restaurant, like not really a restaurant, but it's like how do I say this to not get myself demonetized? It's like a club. It's like a club where they where the female, the gems are females, and they would swing around, and the other women would just find it attractive. Steven and Diamond were surprised about it, that they were doing really well in fashion, and they would play games, and there's even an arcade and casino. Not the same planet where Coonsite and Blue Hammy Marfite were at, but they were enjoying and having fun. That's what they were doing. This episode was mostly about them having fun. Em and Diamond having fun, and they would even have fun playing games like a game of gem chess. I would say that, yeah. It's like the gems have their own chess of games. The diamond is like the queen. The strong gem is like the king. The guards are like the pawns. I know I'm saying this like out of order since the pawns are in front of them, but the bishops would be like the gems that would help Diamond. And let's see, it is not really Diamond, but they would it's not really Diamond as the queen, but it's just some other like it's supposed to be a diamond like the jet piece, and horses. I'm guessing that's other rooks. I guess there are other types of guard gems, but Steven then tries to play it, and while they're playing the game, Diamond then beats him in the first round, and it's like, have you been playing chess your whole life? And then, or Steven then, actually, it would have been better if that Steven was saying that after she said checkmate, and Steven wins the round after they were winning the round of. Actually, no. Here's how the scene would go. Steven would be like, so that was fun. And then Diamond said, yeah, that was fun. Then they were both saying that after the montage was over. So, you want to play chess? And then Diamond said, yes. And then they started playing chess. They then, play chess on the board, and then Diamond would beat Steven in the first round. After a few minutes of them playing, she then said checkmate. And then Steven said, "Have you been playing chess? How long have you been known chess?" Have you known how to play chess for a long time? Said Steven. And then Diamond said, I've been learning how to play chess my entire life. Or my whole entire life, she would say that. And then Steven would then laugh and then be like, you want to play again? And then Diamond said, sure. And then they were playing. Or she would laugh and said, of course. And they would... saying of course in a nice way. After a few other minutes of playing chess, Steven and Diamond finally get into the end of the game. Steven then beats him in the round, and she said, "Oh no, you've won!" Said Diamond while she's laughing and smiling, having fun, and said, "Yeah, yes, and then I can have your piece. And now I get to have your last piece, and I have all of them." And then Diamond said, Steven? And then Steven said, yes, Diamond? That was fun of what we had. And then Steven said, yes, that was fun. And then they would, not because they're boyfriend and girlfriend, because Steven is already taken, but they would sleep with each other as friends, like as Diamond would be like, do you want me to sleep with you as a roommate? And Steven said, yes. There was like a big window. There's like a big window where they see the night sky while the bed was facing to the, like in a distance, at the floor distance to the window. Like how my bed is to the window. Like how my bed is to two of my windows. They were then asking questions. That Steven was saying that Steven, Diamond, and then there's, yes, Steven. While they were laying down talking, do you, are you gonna talk to this new gem? I mean, are you gonna talk to Diopside? And then Diamond said, well, yes, I need to later. Cause let's just say I need to find some more jobs to have a punishment of her than just imprisoning her. Stephen then had felt better for that. And when the day was over, they would get up and Diamond said, well, that was fun. That was a fun day, wasn't it? And Stephen said, yes, it was. Diamond then leaves. Diamond then leaves Stephen. And then Diamond goes to prison and looks at the cell, and Diopside was then saying, or she was saying, guards, let me through. And then the guards listened to her. She went to the cell and she walks to Diopside, and then Diopside asks her a question, what do you want? And then the episode ends by turning into a black screen, like it cuts to black. That's the end of the episode there. Now I know, like, episode 11 minutes mostly. It's not because the episodes are actually longer than the 11 episodes usually in Steven Universe. So because all the song and the song and all the, do you get what I'm saying? After the montage and the chess playing games, and it was fun. What I mean is that the chess and the montage and stuff, that's what makes the episode longer. And sorry, I was just thinking there what I can say about that. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode.